Welcome to the evening news. I'm Mr. Landon. Today we're going to be learning about relations and what a relation actually is. Over here, my correspondent, Sourdough Bread.
Hi. Relations is any set of ordered pairs. This just means that any two numbers are related to each other. Circle mapping.
Circle.
Yeah. 1 goes to 10, 3 goes to -7 and 8, 4 goes to 10, -5 goes to 9.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now back to you, Mr. Squishy Squish.
Thank you. What I would like to make sure we understand is that a relation just means that we have one number related to another number. So over here on example number 1, when it says, what does the number 5 map to? Well, you look down here on this circle mapping, and the number 5 maps to the number 1. That's -1. You thought I said 1. And then over here, so the answer is -1. It says, what values map to the 8? Well, how did you get to the 8? What number came over there? Well, it started with a 9. 9 maps to 8. So we know that you plug in a 9, out comes an 8. Up here, we plugged in our 5, and out came a -1. Well, that was a wonderful story. Let's go ahead and pass this over to our other correspondent, Slow Talking Pythagoras.
So this is example 2. And it's asking, what is the relation from example 1? So, the first one is 4, and it maps to 3. And that's right there. And then there's 5. That one goes to -1. And that's right there. And then there's 9, and that one goes to 8, and that's right there. And then there's 10, and that one also goes to 3, and that's right there. Now, back to Chris.
Well, call me Nancy, that was beautiful! Time to go to our weather correspondent, Hurricane Sally.
Do skill check 1 on page 567. Pause and do it. All the answers are for number 1, 7 maps to 3 and 9. For number 2, 5 maps to 6. All the answers for number 3 is 5 and 6, 7 and 9, 7 and 3, and 8 and -4. Now back to Squishy Squish.
Thank you, Hurricane Sally. That was a wonderful weather report. And next we have, I don't want to be in the video because my dad's not funny.
He is not. And today we're going to be doing this. What you're going to be doing is taking this graph right here, go to each dot. So for instance, this one's 3, 5. So you take 3 up 5, and you put it down here in the circle graph just like that. And you do that for every point. So 3, 5, 0, 3, and then -1, -6. And back to Mr. Landon / Chris.
Thank you. That was a wonderful example number 3. I really like the part where you have a relation, which of course you start with a graph as a coordinate, where you have an x coordinate and a y coordinate. You can put them in coordinate form, ordered pairs. Or in mapping form, circle mapping, where the input is the x value, the output is the y value. That was an amazing lesson on relations. Go ahead and have fun with the homework. Land it out!